Today on the channel, the hunt for Zutton is no more. We've got Zutton from the vintage collection, and then an old school Zutton Power of the Jedi to unbox. Welcome everyone, Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel for our daily Star Wars unboxings. And today we've got a special one that's a month in the making. The great Zutton hunt has been finished. If you follow along to my action figure videos, figure hunt videos I should say, you've seen me trying to find Zutton very hard these last few weeks. The vintage collection finally started hitting my area, and then what do you believe? Zutton's missing from these cases. Boba Fett's there, the child's there, Princess Leia's there, but where's Zutton? He's been missing, but the long hunt took me to a rural Walmart. Sometimes you'll find your best things there, and that's where I found my old boy Zutton. What an exciting time. What a time to be alive. Zutton, that little guy, this little bounty hunter, artist turned bounty hunter, stole my heart. He's never let go, and now he's become one of my favorite Star Wars characters of all time, even though he only had like 3 seconds in the movies. That's all he needed. That's all he needed to get figures made and to be a world-renowned bounty hunter, and quite possibly the greatest Star Wars character of all time, right up there with the old Admiral Akbar. Zuttonmania running wild, and I figured no better time to obviously unbox this one, but we got to go throw it back to the Power of the Jedi. I have all the Power of the Jedi figures to unbox, and I said, no better time than to get after the Zutton from this one, along with this one. A little two for Zutton. But remember, for all your Black Series Star Wars needs and everything else under the sun, make sure you hit up Big Bad Toy Store. Link in the description below. Go grab your own Zutton. I feel like every collector, whether you get Star Wars or not, you should have a Zutton in your collection. He's earned it. He is truly the ultimate warrior, Lemmy Kilmeister of Star Wars universe. I'm saying it right now. I'm declaring it right now. But all right, let's get down to it. Let's start unboxing old Zutton, my favorite. And we're going to go in chronological order. Let's go old school Power of the Jedi from 2001. 20 years old, this Zutton. Can you believe that? 20 years. That just seems impossible. This figure's 20 years old. But here we are, 2021, 20-year anniversary of Zutton. And I love this. This is probably the greatest Zutton figure of all time. No offense to this one and the Great Hunt for Zutton. Just the card art on this and then the little glamour shots. Next level glamour shots on this one. I might have to buy another one of these to keep on card as well as this one. I'm going to start a carded Zutton collection, a little collection inside of a collection. I might even track down the old school Kenner Zutton. We'll see. But look at this one. Look at that friendly little guy, Zutton. Can you believe he's a bounty hunter? I just can't believe it. But, you know, if I'm going to be bounty hunted, I want him to hunt me. But look at this. They even used his senior picture. I think they got that right before he went to prom. Just looking only like he can look, old Zutton. Just a classy guy. I just can't imagine him having one bad bone in his whole entire body. He's just Zuttonmania. But we know this packaging a little bit. We got Darth Vader up there at the top, Obi-Wan, Star Wars Power of the Jedi. These came after Power of the Force, being 2001. And there's old Zutton in the package. He comes with his drink of choice. You know, he always got to come with a drink. You know, Zutton's always ready to party. He's also got a couple of blasters in there. He's just ready to go. He's ready to throw down at a moment's notice. Now we look at the back, and the pictures get better. You didn't think we could top his senior picture? How about Zutton just chilling at the bar before prom, waiting for his date? I think this is at the Olive Garden, if I'm not mistaken. They took this photo. He was getting ready to get the tour of Italy, I heard. He loves the tour of Italy, old Zutton. And his prom date was very impressed that he ate the whole thing. Even though he's got small in stature, he's got a big hunger, that Zutton. And after prom, he even went and caught some bounty hunters, I believe. So there it is. Got some promotion of the other figures in the line down below, UPCs, warnings, all that stuff. But let's read about Zutton. Let's see what they got to say about our old boy Zutton. All right. Zutton. Snaggletooth. What is it? He's Zutton. Call him Zutton. Don't call him Snaggletooth. Okay, Zutton is a Snivian artist. He's an artist. He's like a young Picasso. I mean, this guy does it all. That's why he went to Olive Garden. He wanted a touch of class. Snivian artist who turned bounty hunter by chasing down Thalician slavers. I would have loved it. They need to make a special movie, a Disney Plus 1-episode event of that scene. I want to see Zutton chasing down some slavers. He was given the nickname Snaggletooth at the Mos Eisley Cantina. We all are familiar with the Mos Eisley Cantina. You got to fill that bar with all those characters from the movie. And they called him Snaggletooth. I think just kind of jokingly. It's like one of those things. Hey, we call him Snaggletooth, but no outsiders can. And I imagine him to be like Norm at Cheers when Snaggletooth walks in. They're like, hey, Snaggletooth's here. All right. That just makes sense. He was given the nickname Snaggletooth at the Mos Eisley Cantina because of his pronounced fangs. How rude are these people? Just picking on old Zutton. He probably killed them all. His exceptional bounty hunter skills have caught the attention of crime lord Jabba the Hutt, who has put his services on retainer. And there was talk of him actually taking over for Luke Skywalker and going a totally different way in the Star Wars universe. Can you imagine if Zutton would have been the lead character? I think Star Wars is pretty popular right now. I think it would be next level if Zutton was the lead character. So I'll continue my collection with some other great characters. 10 Jedi Master points. I don't think that's fair. I got my pen right here. We're going to make this 100 Jedi Master points for Zutton. I just changed it right down there. So we got 100 Jedi Master points for owning this Power of the Jedi Zutton. If you have it out there, congratulations to you. I also recommend you get your pen out and turn it to 100 because Zutton deserves all of our attention. All right, let's get Zutton off the card. Let's keep it clean. I'm going to hang this in my office. See you later. Beautiful, beautiful Zutton. Oh, Zutton's going bald. I was not aware. Gotta get him out. There it is. See you later. Whoa, off the screen. Old Zutton, man, he's packing heat. He's got a holster down by his foot. Oh, man, this is amazing. Look how good this is. Old Zutton. He's got his drink. He's got the big old fire and blaster. And then he's got a little one in his hand. He's got his jumpsuit on. Ready for the Olive Garden. Ready for prom. Man, he's just a man. Pull this out. See you later. All right, look at this. Got the big time blast. This is when Zutton's really means business. When the bounty hunting gets real serious, that's when he busts out this big one. But I think he's more into his short gun, his little gun. Man, pew, pew. I can just see it. Oh, I love it. I love this figure. Just absolutely love it. We got there's no elbow articulation on this, only head and the arms. He's got waist. He can turn at the waist. And then his knees bend, which is a game changer on this figure. He looks amazing with the knees bent. In all seriousness, this is an amazing figure. I absolutely love it. I love how he looks. I just love it. I love the detail. I love the holster. I just love everything about this. What's not to love? There's one issue here. Can I get it in there? Can he take the drink? Oh, he can take the drink in his hand. I thought his hands were too small. Oh, yeah, he's ready. I can just see him bellied up to the bar at the Olive Garden, just going nuts, getting a tour of Italy, drinking some fine Italian beverages, and then he's got his prom date with him, and then he just shoots over the counter, just over the bar. He just shoots some guy. Hey, I had a bounty on that guy, and then back to the meal, and then goes to prom and dances the night away. Zutton strut, beautiful. Love this figure. Must have. I need to find more. I feel like I should have a Zutton in every single room. These aren't expensive figures. I'll get a couple of them. I'm going to get one mint on card. I might send it in to get graded. I don't know. Who knows? But now we move to this Zutton, and one of the most challenging hunts, and it really isn't that challenging because this is one of those things that they're hard to find at first, but then down the line, they're going to restock. They're going to have these. Zutton will be chilling on the pegs for a good month or so at least. Down the road, he may be a bit more challenging, but it's always challenging getting new figures right off the bat. And it's always frustrating when you're just missing one, especially a quirky character like Zutton. You want him right away in your collection. And I was on a madman, on a tear. I was going to find Zutton. I even called in the services of that old outlaw, Waylon Jennings. We were both on the hunt. He's still looking for a Zutton. He doesn't even collect Star Wars, but he knows, like any good collector, you need a Zutton in your collection. Mix it in with your Turtles, mix it in with your Power Rangers, what you got to do. And that's what Waylon's going to do. He's a smart man. One of the smartest figure hunters I've ever met. Just a cagey veteran of the figure hunting game. But this Zutton came a little damaged on the card here on the bubble. I always talk about, well, I don't talk about it on the channel, but I say it in my personal life. And I'm gonna share some wise figure hunting news with you guys. So what you gotta do, if you're an opener person like me, primarily an opener, when you're going through the shelf and you see stuff, let's say there's two Zuttons there. There's one that's beat up. There's one that's perfectly mint on card. It's unpunched. It's just beautiful. You leave that. If you're an opener, you leave that one for the collector that needs it in the box. I have no problems buying the one with the damaged bubble because I'm opening it. We got to be friends. It's one community here of all the figure collectors out there. So you got to leave the mint one for somebody that needs a mint one. I'm opening it. I'll take the damaged one. I'll take one for the team. I got no issues doing that, and I'm fine with that. So that's what I did with this Zutton. But you guys, if you saw my figure hunting video last Friday, every Friday, cheap plug on the channel, make sure you're subscribed. You can check out my figure hunting videos. I found this one. I about fell to my knees in the aisle. The celebration was there, and then after I found Zutton, I turned around. There's the Ultimate Warrior just chilling on the shelf. I mean, you can't write this stuff. You can't write this stuff, and it was all filmed for you guys to find out about right there on the channel. It was great. I'm glad that was documented. It'll go down in the annals of history as one of the greatest figure finds of all time. Anyways, let's look at this Zutton's packaging here. We know that vintage collection carding. We know all about it. Zutton looking good, but Zutton looks a lot different here. Doesn't quite have the magical look as the Power of the Jedi one. The quirky, Olive Garden eating Snaggletooth. This is more of a business Snaggletooth with a little bit of a hunchback going on to him. So I find that kind of weird. But old Zutton, you know, he's a chameleon. He's a bit of a chameleon from time to time, so you never know what you're going to get with old Zutton. But there it is. Kind of got that beautiful packaging. As we've talked about on the channel a lot, most of these collectors that collect these leave them on the card. Not a lot of people open these, but you know I got to open Zutton. There's no way I'm not opening this. Once again, I do like the Power of the Jedi carding more than this, actually, because look at the back. We don't got any fun stories. We don't got any setting up what Zutton's up to. It's just nothing. A bunch of warnings, a bunch of different languages, nothing fun, and then you got a little, at the top in that Star Wars box up there, you got who else is in the set. So nothing to talk about with Zutton here, which is unfortunate. We need more Zutton stories. And then, of course, this Zutton only comes with one blaster. The other one came with two and a cup. And a cup! Anyways, let's get down to it. Let's open up old Zutton. Pull him out of the card here. Look at that. Nice yellow background. Just really throws you back to the good old days, though, that's for sure. But see you later, Zutton. How about Zutton in the old plastic prison? Looking only like he can look. Just dapper. Just a dapper gent. Not quite as dapper in his like space outfit, space cowboy outfit here. This is more leisurely Zutton. Like, he should have some slippers here, maybe by the fireplace. Maybe this is what the drink should have came with this one. Mixing up a late night martini. Like a young Zutton. See you later. Got the little blaster. It's almost like Han Solo's blaster, but even smaller. Can you believe that? Old Zutton. I don't know what's going on here. So this Zutton's got a bit of a hunchback. And there's a promotional picture of Zutton from, I don't know where it was taken, but he has a little hunchback going on. So it's very strange. He's almost like the hunchback of Notre Zutton. I mean, you can see there on that shoulder, the right shoulder, I guess, this one over here, you can see how it's kind of raised like a hunchback. He's got his robe on. I don't know, which Snaggletooth do we prefer? I truly like the old school Power of the Jedi one. Look at that. He's just more action-adventure oriented, this one. I just feel like, what's that one like video that was making the rounds on YouTube, and it's probably been around, but it was like Ming Ming or something, or Min Wing, or Wing Wing? It was Wing Wing. Look up Wing Wing in on YouTube. It's like an Indian, like little James Bond type guy. I mean, it's out of this world. You got to watch it. I watched the whole movie. Stuff like that intrigues me. I had to watch it. That's what I imagine Snaggletooth as a young Wing Wing. So yeah, look that up on YouTube. You will be pleasantly surprised. You can thank me later. I want to redo Wing Wing movie, but with Snaggletooth. And we'll put that on Disney+. Who do I got to get a hold of? Very interesting on the back of this. I'm not sure what that is, but there's a little hoop on the back. I don't understand that. Is this gun supposed to fit in there? That could be it. I wonder if that's it. You know, hey, I'm just Zutton, I'm hanging out, and then he like does a flip, a back flip, and then pulls his gun out of this back holster here. I'm guessing that's what it's for. And then he means serious business and just like kills everybody in the bar, blows the smoke off the top of his laser, just moves on from there. I gotta think that's what that's for. I don't know. I do know that the hunt for Zutton is over. It's kind of sad. It's sometimes fun to get fixated on a hunt like this and just after one thing. I've turned my attention now to Flint, G.I. Joe Classified. Probably my all-time favorite character in anything ever. I gotta have Flint. I don't know if it'll be no Flint left behind, but I gotta have multiples of that one. I am a huge Flint fan. I cannot wait. So I'm going to turn Zutton anxieties, moving on to Flint anxiety. Hopefully I can get Flint over with fairly quickly. Quicker than I got Zutton over with, but Zutton was fun. More Zuttons the better. I'll probably pick up another one on card, play the long game when I do see it. Definitely need another one of this on card. It's just, there's something about that carding and those promotional pictures, just next level. Next level for Zutton. And the Zutton hunt is done. So I hope you guys enjoyed the Zutton hunt. I hope you guys can find your very own Zutton. And maybe we'll form a team and a group. Maybe we'll make a Facebook group and we'll just call it Zutton Fans Anonymous, something like that. I don't know, but I love me some Zutton, as you know, and I hope you guys enjoyed the hunt for Zutton and the unboxing of Zutton as well. Tell me your Zutton thoughts. Tell me your Zutton memories. Maybe some Zutton fan fiction could be there. Who knows? But Zutton, Zutton, Zutton. Love Zutton. And my next dog, maybe he'll be named Zutton. Or next child, who knows? Zutton, Zutton, Zutton. I love saying it. Anyways, like the video, comment on the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Figure hunts, Zutton hunts, you name it. Everything else under the sun is on the channel. So make sure you're subscribed with your notifications on. And for my boy Zutton, I'm Kyle. See you guys real soon.